Yo, what's good, my fellow Imaginaries? It is your boy DEADMANVINCE back with yet another Black Clover mobile video. Hope everybody has been doing well, and hope everybody has been able to surpass their limits. It is a crazy time right now. We are getting pre-registrations and getting information on Black Clover Mobile at what seems like a faster rate than we were before. I just want to address this first before I get into the actual point of this video, but the game is actually ready for pre-registration on the iPhone. It has been for a few days now. It's just been a little busy, but basically if we go to the App Store right here, this is my Japanese account, right? You literally just have to search and type in Black Clover Mobile, and you can find it. Well, if I could spell Black Clover Mobile, and I can't spell, it's fine. You know what? Yeah, no, that actually botched the search results. Can't spell Deadman. Alright, then you see right here, the second thing in the list is Black Clover Mobile right here. What is that top thing there? I'm not too sure. Looks like a Tokyo Revengers character. But this right here is Black Clover Mobile. You can see the check mark right here for being pre-registered. If I tap on it, it'll ask me if I want to cancel my notification. Now, what you are seeing right here is June 30th as the expected date. June 30th is not the expected date for Black Clover Mobile releasing. It's just the fact that they said that the game would be released in the first half of the year. June 30th would be the last day of the first half of the year. So they're just saying that at the very latest, by the end of the first half of the year, the game will be out, right? The game will be out before that, unless they do just switch it up, change their mind, or decide to drop it on the very last day, which I do not think would be a good idea. But this kind of gives us, so if you remember correctly, there was a little period of time where at first they said first quarter, then they said first half of the year. So now this kind of confirms that the game will be coming out in probably like quarter two, right? And not to mention that I was already kind of like speculating that the game was going to get pushed back, past the March 30th, 31st. Is there a March 31st? I'm pretty sure. Yes, because February doesn't have 30 days, or 31 days, but it couldn't have 31 days because it has 28 days. You know, you used to do the month thing where you count on your knuckles. Anyway, Black Clover Mobile is coming out in the second quarter of the year, and that's perfectly fine. They also moved the movie back as well, so I don't necessarily think... It's very weird, though, that Black Clover Mobile and the movie were announced at like the same time, and Black Clover Mobile doesn't get release dates, but the movie does get release dates. And the movie's release dates are always set to like right at the end of when Black Clover Mobile would be able to drop from the time range they give us, which is a little odd, don't you think? I do really feel like they're trying to set up something where the game drops and then the movie drops, and it's kind of like a double boost effect where the movie boosts the game boosts the movie. But yeah, June 30th is not the end-all be-all date. It probably is coming before that. I just can't say definitely because I'm not working side by side with the development team. But more than likely the game is coming before June 30th, and we just gotta kind of be patient and wait for it. And it's just like, what I had figured was going on was after we played the closed beta, they actually, kind of like took into consideration the things that we were saying, and they're actually trying to maybe not overhaul the game completely, because they had a very good base product, but more so just trying to implement some things a little more efficiently. And I just feel like they want to make sure they have like a perfect product before they drop it, which I respect Vic Gaming Studios for. But at the same time, you can't always be like a perfectionist, because sometimes when you are a perfectionist, things just don't drop at the time that you set for them to drop, and you keep having to push back because of this, because of this, because of this. So take your time, Vic Gaming. Release a great product. It already is a great product. Just don't do too much, because if you wait too long while working on the game and adding more to it, and it doesn't feel like that much more has been added to it, then people are going to be mad. People are still going to play the game, but the game will be received a lot better if it's in a time efficient manner. Not to rush anybody here, but I mean, we are kind of like the players that they're kind of like hoping support them through their game. So some sort of compromise here. Now let's actually go over to Twitter so I can talk to you guys about this survey. Alright guys, so here we have a Black Clover Mobile survey. I've already looked at it. I didn't take it yet. I wanted to take it on video, but I did kind of look at it. It looks like it's the same format as the surveys they were giving us. So when the game was actually in closed beta, when we were playing, they would give us like a little quick survey that we could take in the game, like not every day, but like the first 2 days. I felt like it was like the first day, and then it was like, all right, cool, what do you think of the game? Then the second day it was like all right, cool, after like more than just 1 day of playing, and like playing a little longer than that, what do you really think of the game? Then it was like I think there was like 1 more or 2 more closer to the end, like, okay, now that you're almost done with this experience, how do you think the game is now? So we have another one of these surveys here. We're just gonna go ahead and hop right in and take it. All right, greetings to all Black Clover Rise of the Wizard King fans. We would love to know how you engage with your preferred entertainment and what it means to enjoy the sweet free time. We are super excited to learn about your thoughts, and it will help us improve our services greatly. This survey will take around 5 to 10 minutes to complete, and the results of the survey will strictly be used for only research purposes. Thank you in advance for participating. Let's begin the survey. Multiple choice. In the past 6 months, how do you like to spend your free time? Select all that apply. Enjoying short videos, enjoying social platforms, enjoying long videos, yes. Listening to music, playing video games, but not, yeah. Anime, of course. Yes. In the past 6 months, have you attended any offline ACG activities? So I have not attended any. I do go to I visit different manga shops and collect manga. That's like the main thing that I do in my free time. Like, these are, and I know that doesn't count as like a convention or anything like that, but like even still, anime, comic, game related activities, going out and shopping for anime, manga, because literally when I shop for manga, it's not like I just go to like one store, get something, or go on Amazon. Like, it's like a whole day is dedicated to that shit. Like, we go out to like I live in one city, there's another city nearly an hour away. We go to the other city just because they have such a selection, and we go to like 3 different like manga shops, and now we're gonna have to start adding in a 4th manga shop because one just opened in my area. Which type of devices do you use for gaming? PC, emulator, no cloud gaming platforms, terrible. PC, console because I have a Switch, tablet because I have an iPad, mobile phone because I have iPhones for playing games, and then Android phone. I do not have an Android phone, but I do want to get another one. In the past 6 months, what kind of games have you played the most? MOBA, probably, because I play a lot of Smite. MOBA. Gotcha? Do they not have gotcha? Epic 7, turn-based RPG. Okay, yeah, that. Idle RPG, no. Have I been? Okay, they count these as, so, yeah. I think this might be party games. I don't play party games specifically. I play games that you can play in a party. I feel like I was being too technical on that definition. Cool. Have you enjoyed any games from the following list in over a month? If so, please select none of the above. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. I've heard a lot about Epic 7. I just don't know if I'm into it. No dislike for me. I used to play Clash of Clans when I was in like early high school. 7 Deadly Sins, yes. Tower Fantasy, no. Not willing to try it. Dragon Ball Legends, no. I don't think that's a fun game. I would put my hero, strongest hero, but I had downloaded it because I had just gotten another iPad, and I downloaded it and I didn't even open it, so absolutely not. Genshin, absolutely not. Boundary Rush, absolutely not. Arc Knight, no. Summoner Wars, I had somebody come in and install a TV or mount a TV on the wall for me yesterday, and they were talking to me about Summoner Wars. It's crazy how universal gacha is. Which platforms, mediums do you use to find information about new mobile games? Game community, of course. Search engine, yes, because I will search up stuff if I need to. Video, you can only choose 3. Social media, I think I would say social media tells me more than me just like searching it up. YouTube is definitely a big part of it. And game community, I check Reddit, like Discord a lot. In-game advertising, yeah, no. Yeah, that's about it. When finding information about new mobile games, which apps do you mainly use? YouTube? Where's Reddit? Oh, I know Reddit's in here. Reddit, Twitter, I'm gonna be honest. When deciding, side note, I didn't like Twitter too much when it first came out, but now, Twitter's pretty cool. When deciding to download a new game, which of the following factors are most important to you? Where's gameplay? Fuck reputation. I don't care what other people think of the game. There we go. Gameplay. I gotta have like very good looking like characters. It's typically I can't play a gacha game if I'm not interested in the show, and if it's not based off of a show at all, then I'm just like, no, I can't. Attractive art style, I guess I could say, because that would entail. Oh, you can select up to 5 right here. Nice. Popular among the community, high quality game graphics, sure. The development team, company, yes. I do like a good development team on the back end definitely does make me more likely to play a game. How does it feel? How do you feel about ads for mobile games in general? You know, it's neutral. It's like, it all depends on what mobile game it is specifically. If I see an ad for Raid Shadow Legends, I'm ready to destroy whatever I see the ad on. If I see an ad for Black Clover Mobile, then, you know, I'm fully enthralled. I'm just like, whoa. Are there any mobile game promotions that you personally enjoy? Influencers, don't care. Celebrities, don't care. Developers, yes. Character voice actors, yes. Ordinary people, in-game content only. Fighting scenes, cutscenes, of course, yeah. Can you remember any mobile game ads that were really entertaining for you? What do the ads look like? Dokkan anniversary ads always are fire because of the over the top feel to them. Like, if you ever look at Dokkan's like anniversary like promotions, they're always over the top because it'll be like the entire like, it'll be like wherever the commercial takes place, the entire establishment is always in that shit for some reason. If not the city, like Dokkan commercials are kind of like, and granted it's Dragon Ball obviously, but like Dokkan commercials are like, you're chilling and all of a sudden like you're playing Dokkan on your phone and then everybody in the building is playing Dokkan on their phone and y'all all like, yo, this Dokkan shit's lit. Then, you know, it pans to outside and there's like a billboard with like Dokkan on it. Like Dokkan's production be over the top for their commercials on anniversary. Can you remember any game ads where that were really off-putting for you? What does the ads look like? Raid. The ads don't look good, and neither does the game. Have no clue how they have the funding. And if Raid tries to strike my channel, that would be kind of lit though, because, you know, Raid is such a big organization. They will put a lot of publicity on this, so fuck Raid, I guess. I don't know. Have you ever downloaded a mobile game due to content creators? Have I ever downloaded a mobile game due to content creators? Yes. I have downloaded Last Claudia because of Dojo. That's fair. Dojo and Kami. Where have you ever downloaded a mobile game? Yes. Last Claudia. And didn't they put me on to what's it called? Grand Summoners? Not Summoner Wars, but Grand Summoners? I believe so. Where do you find information about anime manga? I literally just search it if I need to. Yeah, my homies do be pulling up on me like, hey yo, did you see this latest shit, bro? Like, yeah. Anime community like Reddit, yes. Media, yes. YouTube, yes. TikTok, sure. Could you tell us more about your preferred anime manga channel, Reddit page, magazine, or anime goods shop? Optional. They are all equally important. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to word this and not, you know, turn into an entire author. And there's the next page of questions. Jeez. Okay. They are all equally important, from physical manga shops to online. And what would you call it? Like anime directory, or I don't even know. To online sites, to like pop-up events. I don't know. I don't really know that I answered this to the best of it, like how they wanted me to. Like, not too sure. Regarding Black Clover animation, which statement best suits you? I am a fan who likes related content very much. Cool. What are the most impressive aspects about Black Clover for you? I love the characters in Black Clover. I love the music in Black Clover. And I love the world. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Cause like I was gonna say the voice actors, because the voice actors do be going hard. I like the plot, but like I feel like if I'm thinking about the main things I think of when I think of Black Clover, I'm always thinking about them soundtracks. They go hard. I'm always thinking about the characters and how they changed over time and how much I love that. And I'm always thinking about just like kind of like how the world is like coming together. I can't just plot out of it. Hold on. I can put the plot down over the music. Hold on. What are the highlights of Black Clover animation for you? Intense fight scenes, absolutely. Fun fact, guys, the thing that when I first tried to watch Black Clover, I tried to watch it 2 times and I was not like paying attention to it. And then there was one day that I was like on YouTube and a Crunchyroll clip came up called Despair, and it's literally the scene where Asta beats Veto, and he's like, "Despair, you just lost," or supposedly beats Veto before Veto gets back up and tries to blow himself up because he's a sore loser. But I saw the scene where Asta said, "Despair, you just lost," and like I had no context for that scene, and I remember going back thinking like, I feel like I know what he was trying to do here, because I watched it and instantly I assumed, I was like, was the dude that they were fighting just constantly telling them to despair or something? Like, why specifically did he say despair, you just lost? But like that shit was still hard though, because he was just like, yo, be fearful of me, because like I just whooped that ass. Like I fucked with that. So that's what got me into Black Clover, that moment specifically. The growth of the main character Asta, I do like how much Asta did mature, because it feels like Asta was just kind of like yelling before, like, yo, I can do this, and not giving up. But like he's shown time and time again that literally not giving up is his magic, and that he can kind of like keep going. The spirit of never giving up, unexpected plot twist. Okay, now this is gonna be hard, because like, one, the squad, like, mates, they're so much cleaner now. Like, at the beginning of the show, you see all the captains even. All the captains are kind of like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Get out of here. Fuck you. They're just like this group of, like, just kind of like polarized characters, I feel like. And now, like, one of them gets snatched, all of them are just like, oh, nah, we need our homie back. Because, like, fuck that. Like, it's just like a much higher level of camaraderie now at the point they're at in the story. And even, like, the lower rank, like, members of the squads now. I do like the unexpected plot twist. I feel like that was a very big point of last year when Julius got revealed to be Lucius. I feel like that was like a mind-boggling thing, which low-key I feel like it was being like hinted at the entire time, which stuff like that always is. It definitely was being hinted at the entire time, but at the same time it was so like in our face that like it wasn't in our face at all, like hidden in plain sight. So Tabata did a good job with that. I do like the plot twist, but it's just like I love that surpass your limit shit. I love it. Like literally just that concept. Yes. But like them fights are different, bro. What are some memorable Black Clover moments for you? Can you let us know why it was impressive? Yuno and Asta versus Licht. I always spelled Licht's name wrong the first time. Nope. L-I-C-H-T. There we go. Asta and Yuno versus Licht. Literally gives me goosebumps every time I watch. Every time, not one word. Kill this day. I'm not gonna even, like, that sentence alone, like, that shit just still gives me goosebumps when I watch it. Were you a participant in Black Clover's closed beta test during December 2022? I participated. Could you let us know why you were interested in Black Clover Mobile? Turn-based, yes. Graphic quality, art style, enhanced characters. I am interested in Black Clover. Collect favorite characters. Art style and graphic quality. The graphic quality is really good, but I feel like that. Let me do collecting favorite character. I wasn't really too pressed about the casual mini games, but also I felt like they fit very nicely. I feel like they weren't so, like, if you do Hawk Run and Grand Cross, that shit's garbage, but like the fishing thing wasn't too bad actually. It was kind of enjoyable. Which of the following description of Black Clover Mobile will make you more interested in it? Battle with magic and exploratory RPG, witness the rise of the new Wizard King, fast-paced turn-based RPG, AAA cinematic mobile strategy RPG, the best immersive RPG adventure. That's the one I want. That you want something that you can be immersed in and kind of just like lose yourself in. That's what a game is all about. Could you tell us why you are more interested in Black Clover Mobile? What makes you more interested in Black Clover Mobile? I love the series, and I love this genre of the game. And by the way, guys, the reason why I'm reading so slow or saying what I'm typing so slow is because I took a typing class in high school and did not pay attention. I can build a computer for you, yeah. Typing, no, I can't do. So, you know, I gotta kind of like hunt and pick my letters, right? I love the series and I love this genre of game, so it just makes sense. I also missed out on playing Black Clover. Wasn't it Black Clover Phantom Knights? So, which following is the best description of Black Clover will make you less interested in it? Fast-paced magic turn, like best immersive. AAA cinematic. That would make me the least interested, just because every game, not every game is like a AAA game, but like even AAA doesn't mean shit now. Like the quality of video games is going down very much so AAA doesn't really mean shit. AAA just means you spent a lot of money on it. That does not mean it's going to be a good fucking game. Because like AAA games release and they get DLC later, but the DLC just ends up being like the rest of the game. And you're just like, why did I pay extra money for this? Why did I pay money for this in the first place? Like, no, we're not doing that. AAA doesn't mean what it used to. Of games has plummeted. I won't say plummeted. Has degraded over time. There we go. I won't say plummeted because that means that like no game is good. No AAA game is like good at that point for like the last few years. But like no, there's still some good ones, but like a lot of them be shit. As for dubbing in Black Clover Mobile, cutscenes dubbing, which language do you prefer? Japanese. Literally, so the language settings, because there is settings in the game for language, guys. If you're thinking like you want to wait for the global version, that's fine. I can understand because, you know, maybe you don't want to make a Japanese iTunes account, or maybe you just don't have a VPN to kind of like get around for the Google version of it. But I'm trying to play the game in Japanese, but have English on all the other stuff, so I can kind of like tell what I'm doing, which would be a great mix. Hopefully it works that way, and it's not like oh, if you play the game in English, like with all the stuff in English that you're reading, then the voices have to be in English too. Hopefully there's like a differentiation between the two. In general, how does the native dubbing influence your game experience? Very important. It's not exactly what I value, but it's like very important. Like I prefer the Japanese over the English. What would you like to see in Black Clover mobile community in the future? Offline events would be cracked, user-generated content. Maybe not like a doujin, but maybe like how Grand Cross has it to where you do like the draw up a costume and then whoever wins gets the costume. I can't front for Black Clover Mobile. I can't draw, bro, but I might have to start getting people to draw for me, like concepts. Interviews with developers are cool. I feel like not even interviews for developers I'm not even going to check offline events because I typically couldn't make it out to those, but interviews with developers I feel like is very important, not even on a so the developer can hear what we want type of deal, but more so it's easier to communicate with your developer when you know your developer, you know what I'm saying? Like when you put a face behind it, you know who you're talking to. You feel more like they're people and not just, you know, behind the game, like machines behind the game, making the game. It's a lot more different when you have like that face-to-face relationship with somebody. Latest information about Black Clover Mobile, of course, yes, patch notes, absolutely. Online events, that'd be cool. Game walkthroughs, Black Clover Mobile theme song. I think these three right here are what I'm gonna choose. Were you a participant in the Honkai Star Rail closed beta test during... Oh, what? I don't know what the hell that is. I am a dude. I am 23. Deadman is 23, guys. Remember that. What is the current region of residency? Is this a trick? Is this a trap? Do I say I'm in Japan? I'm gonna say Japan so they don't know. Let me stop. Which comes worse? Just make a second. I don't care. Your proficiency of current questionnaire language English is native speaker level. Yeah. Thank you for your time. We might conduct interviews to know more about your preferences and opinions. Your personal information will be strictly kept confidential for these research purposes only. If you are willing to participate, please leave your preferred contact information here. So I'm going to leave all my contacts right here. But, oh, I can even do WhatsApp. Do I still have that on my phone? Because I'll definitely do WhatsApp if it'll give me an interview, my boy. But yeah, no. I'm actually going to just put all my information here and I'm going to submit my survey. Guys, I'm not letting you see all my info. Don't worry about it. But alright, guys. I just entered in my last little bit of information for the survey. But yeah, that's it for the survey. But yeah, guys, get in here, get the survey in, because they do ask you some basic questions at first, but then as soon as you kind of like tell them that you played in the beta for Black Clover, or even if you tell them you didn't play for the beta, because I imagine that the survey wouldn't just end there if you didn't play for the beta. Like, maybe they still ask you some questions like, okay, well, have you seen anything? Well, okay, cool. What do you think? What do you want to see? What do you want to change, right? So maybe they still ask more questions on that end of it. But there's my survey, guys. hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's gonna be your boy DEADMANVINCE, and I'm gonna try to have another video out before the end of the night. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of video it is because that type of video does take a long time to make, and I don't want to guarantee that it'll be out by the end of the day, and then, you know, we're just like sitting here at the end of the night like, there's this damn video. But that's gonna be it for your boy DEADMANVINCE. Hope you guys did enjoy. Surpass your limits, and I had to go play soccer now and become a striker. So yeah, peace.